Got some epoxy. Let's see how that works. Fast setting, clear, Gorilla 2-part epoxy. With this mixing tray. So we got 5 minutes. And it smells like someone's given a hair perm. Wow, that's nasty. But it's definitely a noxious chemical reaction.
Lost in a world you can't see, running from things you would never believe.
Clamps! You know you expect it. Alright. We got 5 minutes for that to set up. Yeah, we got 5 minutes for that to set up. And then we'll revisit it and see where we're at. Alright, we got her glued up. That's just a very little bit tacky. But I think we're going to be good for what we need to do. Yeah. Let's get at it.
Tangled emotion slowing me down, and one lost soul that can never be found. And still I try to drink you home. The bottle's not deep enough, and the nights are long, erasing the memories that doesn't belong. I had this feeling I stayed too long. Once I was a king that had I try to drink you home, the bottle's not deep enough, and the night's long. Racing the memories that doesn't belong. I had this feeling I stayed too long.
Alright, well, we got the bottom of it and one side of it done. And a little bit of symmetry going on there with the handle. And I'll just finish rounding off the top here, flattening that out, shaping it a little bit, and then we'll get on dressing the blade up. Okay, I've got the blade polished to 320. I don't know if I'll go past that. And then I'm just kind of roughing, finishing this up. And then I will go back over the blade with the 320 again and get the little scuff marks from my file and the sanding. And then we'll finish this handle. I think we'll be done. Well, that is damn close to where we're going to be. We've got a little bit of pitting here. It was a shovel after all. But yeah, I kind of like them a little bit rough. Especially if I'm going to make it out of a shovel. But there you go. There's a shovel knife. Oh yeah. All right. There is the finished product. Yeah. I've got a lot to learn. I think this proves it, but here's also this also proves oops, that I can sharpen a knife. Well, there you go. That's where it was. It was right there. That used to be part of a shovel. Now it is a pretty cool knife. Okay, now let's talk about something. Remember when I mentioned the old lady's daddy and how he had a friend who needed some prayers, who was going through something? Well, prayers are starting to come through. Man's going to make a recovery, seems like. Maybe a year or so down the road, but he's got a fight ahead of him. It looks like he's going to recover. So thank you for all your prayers and your continued prayers and just being badasses. I love you. Please pray for me. I so fucking need it right now. I love you. And I'm thinking about you always. And I want you to have a great weekend. Oh, Memorial Day weekend. Time whenever you should be thinking about why you've got the freedom to do the things you're doing, make whatever you're making, or cook whatever you're cooking, grilling, or doing whatever you're doing. Take time to this weekend to think about the people who have given their lives for you to be able to do that. People who stormed beaches in plywood frickin' boats. Like Dito, my stepfather's father. People who did things that you wouldn't believe. When airplanes were little more than balsa wood with like flying kites. For real. Flying kites with like a lawnmower motor on it. And people were dogfighting with that shit. veterans too. Think about your Confederate and your Union people who have died in service of your nation. One way or the other, they died so that we could all be free. Think about the people who are still in boats at the bottom of Pearl Harbor so that you could have the freedoms that you enjoy, and that I can have the ones I enjoy, so that I can be on here on the YouTubes and talking to you and telling you that I love you and that I'm thankful for them. You know what? I think Memorial Day should even include the police, because in firefighters, daily heroes here at home, because those people die in the line of fire too. I love you. I'm praying for you. And I hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend.
Lil Doggy.